This workshop brings you out of your box a little bit. You just kind of get to exchange between people in different industries of storytelling, which is very interesting. You come back from the workshop having a clear view on your values as it comes to your story and also your story as a whole.
I really appreciate observation being given as much credence as every other aspect of the art. You know, since I'm a writer, it tends to always be content. Really learning about directing and also what the effect is. Kay did a great job too. I loved how they were like really breaking down the art for what the audience will feel based on the form you use. How are people accessing all this content? Oh, on film, you'll see it really up close, and that creates this rule.
Working with people who work in different mediums allows you to see your medium through different eyes. I think the categories in and of themselves allow there to be a framework to the creative process. Having a little bit of bones and structure to refer back to becomes kind of like a point to gauge it. So is my why clear enough? Is what I'm putting into it doing what why asked for?
Even though we are artists from different mediums, the structure that was given in the workshop kind of like made it so that we could understand each other a little bit more. Those portions of the workshop where we were sharing together and having that structure to understand it were like super highlights for me.
I think it would help teams to get more information about a common language. Say the video game field or even like the dance field is we come from like different companies, different backgrounds, different ways to communicate, and even different pipelines. And I think having this as an extra tool to be like, hey, this is how we could communicate to each other about like why, how, what we're doing, I think can have value. What's important with this type of workshop is the exercise aspect. The fact that we partner to each other, I think that can also create bonding with coworkers or the people that work together, and I think that has a lot of value.
I see it as a super valuable tool for many teams that I know of that I've worked on before. I wish they could have gone through this. If I had budget, I probably would have gone through this too for plays, for things like just anything where you can kind of get a quick check-in.
I feel definitely more empowered now than I did before.